Welcome in, everybody. Well, before we hit the red zone, we're going to be here at midfield. I'm Shaw Jam. That's Douglas Gallard. Doug, cold weather's here. We got a little bit of the jacket sweater thing going.
It feels like football weather now. I kind of sound like it a little bit too, but it is this week. I mean, it really does feel like football season.
Yeah, and it's about to be playoff season right now. This is kind of where we're starting to figure out which teams are going to maybe start making the postseason a possibility.
You've got several teams that have been playing district play for up to 3 weeks now, and some that just started last week, and a couple 6-man districts that won't start till next week. But yeah, playoff races are heating up. You got a lot of teams that are positioning for, okay, are we going to be that 1 seed, 2 seed, or do we even have a chance to make it in the playoffs?
Yeah, well, we had a lot of really good games last week, a lot of key district games. So looking at last week, what were some big takeaways that stood out to you?
Big takeaway is the game that you were at, Midway at Temple.
Absolutely.
That game was unbelievable. Midway comes back towards the end in the fourth quarter as Latham Wissington gets that go-ahead touchdown, capped off. Midway had 326 yards rushing, which was a season high, and that to me really stood out for them. Also, Academy, 0-5 going into the season, 0-6 dating back to last season, getting that first win of the season, first district win. They were 1-0 in district. That was a big win for Mark Mullins and the Bees right there. And then our game of the week last week, I said University was going to win, and I was flat out wrong. Rudder
can't be all right.
Rudder showed some grit, and that Rudder defense. Donna Conrad mentioned last Friday that Rudder defense is no fly zone, and they showed it, getting 2 interceptions against the stout stout University offense on their way to a win. This week it's going to be a little bit tougher. Brenham enters the 5A Division II rankings at number 10. And they have to go to Cub Stadium this week. So I think Rudder's going to really have a big test, but they're 6-0 for the first time in school history right now.
Yeah, being at that Midway game last week, it was such great energy back and forth. But, shout out to Temple. They looked really good in that game, but Midway just a little bit better. The energy was great. It was a back and forth contest. When I was there, I was like, oh, this is going to go down to the wire. And it ended up going down to the wire with Midway getting the win. Academy, like you said, getting that win. For me, Oglesby, we talked about this last week. They started off 0-2. They've won 5 straight. Talk about a complete turnaround of this team. It seems like they're coming back to form to that preseason first-ranked team.
This is the Oglesby Tigers we expected to see all season. We're seeing them now, and you know what? It's the right time because they're going to make that playoff push. We're expecting them to go pretty deep, if not all the way to AT&T in December.
Yeah, that is the slogan that they had, was run it back. All right, so that was last week. Now let's look at this week. What are some games that we should look forward to for tomorrow?
This week, I'm looking at the Axtell Longhorns. They're also undefeated on the season. Perfect 7-0, 3-0 in district. But Craig Horn's going up against a school that he knows a little bit about. He left the Italy Gladiators to come to Axtell. A lot of those players that he coached a few years ago have graduated, but he still knows some of those kids. Italy's 2-0 in district. They're also undefeated in the district. This is going to be Axtell's toughest test of the season. But Axtell's QB went down a couple weeks ago with an injury. He's been out. That offense has been humming like nothing ever happened. So I predict Axtell's going to get the win. I'm looking forward to that, to the Axtell Longhorns this week.
Yeah, the game I'm kind of looking, you kind of touched on them a little bit. That Franklin Academy matchup is so interesting to me because we know what Franklin's all about. That's a really good system. We know what Coach Fannin does over there. Academy getting that first win of the season, and it was a district win. That could be a huge momentum shifter. You never know. So I feel like that's a game that, with the momentum going, you never know with high school football. Any given Saturday, or any given Sunday, or in this case, any given Friday, any given red zone day. Am I right? So that's a game I'm very much looking forward to there.
Well, with Academy, I mean, you always know that they're going to have a tough team, and they're going to be competitive and in games. They've played a really tough schedule, playing some 4A schools. But now that they're in district play, hey, they know these teams. These are teams they've been playing for several years now. Franklin, no joke. this is going to be a tough test, and we're going to really find out what Academy's about and what kind of position they can put themselves in for a playoff push here.
Well, now let's talk about our game of the week. Robinson Rockets. Well, here we are at Rocket Field right now, and they're going to take on the Connolly Cadets, this huge district matchup. This is the reason why it's our game of the week, because both these teams are playing very well.
Both these teams are playing well, and both teams run the ball very well. But here's the thing. Connolly's owned this matchup in the last 10 years. They've won 8 out of the last 10 matchups in this matchup. But you know what? The last time Robinson won, 2016. You know what's also significant about that season? It's the last time Robinson had a 5-1 record this late into the season. So I'm thinking Robinson's run game is really tough. Evan Moreno, he's 53 yards away from 1,000 yards on the season. He should pass that, but you know what? They can pass the ball as well. Robinson's quarterback, Bryce McCurdy, 10 yards away from 1,000 yards passing on the season. This offense this is going to be a game about offenses. But Conley's offense is no joke either. They have a two-headed monster in the running game with quarterback Jamari and Vincent and running back Braden Ford, who are both outstanding runners and each have 3 100-yard games on the season. I think this is going to be a very competitive game.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, talking with head coach Lancaster, talking to him, this is a young team. You know, when I came here to two-a-days, he was talking about, like, listen, you know, we know what this team is young. They need to settle down from last year, you know, because they had a good season last year. But, man, they have improved tenfold. Everything has come together. It's a brotherhood. That's what Coach Lancaster was talking about. This team is on fire. And, you know, they had our player of the week last week, that 99-yard pick six. It just seems like the Rockets, pun intended, are lifting off right now.
And they are. And you know, we're going to see how far and how high they can really fly. Or, you know, is a team going to be able to kind of ground them and bring them back to earth? We're going to see that really soon. This is a really tough district. So throughout the course of district play, we're going to find out what they're made of.
All right, so let's get into some predictions. Why don't you give me a prediction for game of the week, and then maybe give me another prediction you have for tomorrow.
Game of the week, I think, look, here's the thing. This game is at Conley. Hostile environment for the Rockets. But you know what? Like I said, Rockets' best start to a season since 2016, the last time they beat Conley. I think the Rockets are going to beat Conley by 3 points.
Okay, so Rockets win by 3, and any other game. What are some other big predictions you have for tomorrow?
Big predictions, okay. Greg Jacobs' Crawford Pirates right now are 0-7, and they're going on the road to Riesel. I think Riesel's going to win that game. That's not the prediction. The prediction is Crawford's going to make the playoffs.
Okay,
this district race is wide open. Not the top of the district. It's pretty. We know who's the top of the district, but there's playoff spots still be had. I think Crawford's going to sneak their way in at the 4 seed.
So you have them losing tomorrow, but they're still going to make the postseason.
Exactly.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. All right, so there you have it. Now for game of the week, I really feel like this Connolly team is very good, but I do agree with you. I think Robinson, they're just hitting on all levels. It could be a trap game because Connolly could have that bulletin board material of wanting to show that, hey, we're still top of this district for a reason. But I think this is Robinson's time. I think the tides are changing just a little bit. So I do got Robinson taking the win in a close game. So that's where I got there. In terms of predictions, I got nothing bold. But you know what? I'm going to say Academy is going to go. I think Academy is going to show out a bit. I think they're going to prove that they're better than what their record says. I feel like they're going to put up a show.
Well, sting them.
Well, there you have it for Midfield. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, Fridays at 10:10 for Red Zone. I'm Shaji Adam. That's Douglas Scaler. Thank you so much.